welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura and this is Daisy. She came to visit. We're in the living room. I just did a purge of my middle grade books. So I am pre-filming Saturday Shelfie Tour, and this will be all my middle grade books that I did not give away. So I have a big box here. It's one of those Tupperware boxes. I'll show you the lid. It's one of those big. See, this is the big. So I can't lift up the bin, but the bin is filled with books, and this is where I have my middle grade books, and I'm going to share with you what I did not give away. So I'm going to let Daisy go. She's sitting in my lap right now, so say goodbye. Okay, she's going. She might stand right next to me, but... Okay, so on to the books. I have a big bin that I kept books. Daisy's still with me, so... I kept these books, and my triplets were here, and they were going through the books themselves too, and these are books that I kept. So here we go. There's a lot of books here, so you might want to get something to drink or whatever, and something to eat maybe. Here we go. The first book is a Justin book, and so it is called House of Robots. This is by James Patterson. Justin wanted to keep this one. I'm going to make a pile like over here. The next book is part of a series. I see two of them here. I got The Eldest by Christopher Paolini, and then I have this one, which is Brizinger. I don't know what numbers they are. Yeah, these are about dragons, I believe. And they are big fat books, and I wound up keeping them. So watch out, Daisy. I'm gonna make a pile here. Move out of the way. Okay. The next book I have in this box is Bad Magic by Brush. Bad Magic. See how Daisy's still here. I don't think I have a disc jacket for this one, and this is all I have, and I got it used, so yeah. The next book I have is The Penderwicks by Janine Birdle. And just remember that all these books I have not read yet, and these are middle grade. The next book is Behind the Bookcase by Mark Stainland. It looks like a spooky read. And then I got Sammy Farrell's Diaries of Weird by Eleanor Hawken. Sorry if I butcher anybody's name too. Okay, Three Black Swans by Carolyn B. Cooney. And this one I kept because of the author. I got Midnighters, The Secret Hour by Scott Westerfield. So yeah, that's why I kept it. I have no idea what the book's about, but... Okay, this one looks like another spooky one. It's Haunted Houses by Robert D. Sanowski? Sousey? I don't know if I spelled his name right. And a lot of these I got from the Scholastic Book Fair. So, The Peculiar by Stephen Buchman. And this is an author that I enjoyed growing up. She was my favorite author, and is Judy Blume. And I kept Tiger Eyes because I don't remember if I read this or not, but I kept it. So that's that. And of course, I had to keep my Stephen King books. So I have Thinner by Stephen King. And a Goosebumps book by R.L. Stein. A hair-raising collection, 3 books in one. Which books are they? I don't know. It's, Dead. And Welcome to the Dead House. Margaret and Casey's dad stay out of the basement, I guess, and Amongst the Blood. So that's this one. So I think we only kept one Goosebumps book. Okay, The Fire Ascending by Chris de Lancey, and this is another dragon book, I think. And I don't know what number that is. And my pile is starting to get high here. Okay, Clone Codes by McKiskis. Miss McKiskis. The next 3 books are by Carol Hyacin. I got Scat, Flush, and Hoot. Okay, the next book is Peak by Roland Smith. And I got a Meg Cabot book called All American Girl. And I have another Stephen King book, and it is Delirious Claiborne. Maximum Ride by School's Out Forever by James Patterson. The Ghost of Tupelo Landing, and this is by Sheila Turnage. Let's hope this doesn't fall. Stolen Children by Peg, I don't know how to say her last name, but it looks like a scary book. I have book 2 of On the Run, The Fugitive Factor by Gordon Corman, and I'm sure Justin has the other books because I know I have the whole series somewhere, but book 2 is here in this box. And it's tilting. Okay, now I have 3 scary books. I have Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Scary Stories 3, and more Scary Stories. So I kept these. So those are 3 books there. And I'm going to start another pile because it's starting to tip. Hugo Cabaret, The Invention of Hugo Cabaret, and this one has lots of pictures in it. Lots of pictures. So yeah, and I love the cover of this one. So yeah, this goes on Justin's shelf though. Okay. And this one, I Am Not Joey Pegza, is by Jack Gantos. This is, I don't know what number this is, like 2 or 3. And this one, I think, is book 1. Joey Pegza Swallowed the Key. I really, really like this one. I listened to this one audio. Yeah, and it was really, really good. So I think this is either 2 or 3. So these all go on Justin's shelf. Okay, I have a classic, Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So this is a children's edition, so it might be easier to read, so I kept this one. I have The Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis, another classic. I have Ink, Death by Caroline Funk, and I kept Ink Spell, which is kind of damaged. The back cover is damaged. And I kept Ink Heart. I don't know what which one is 1, 2, and 3, but I kept all 3 books. So we'll see if I like them, if I ever get to read them. Tori picked this book out, Savvy by Ignan Law. And we love the cover, but I have no idea what the book's about. And Fire Horse by Diane Lee Wilson. Yeah, I thought I gave this one away. I guess Tori stuck it back in the bin. So that's that one. I have Loot by Judd Watson. And Notes from a Totally Lame Vampire. And this one is kind of like Wimpy Kid. It has the pictures and every page, and like, yeah, it's written like Wimpy Kid, but yeah. So we kept this one. I'm making a pile on the left now. I got Caroline by Neil Gaiman. And the middle school, My Brother is a Big Fat Liar by James Patterson. And 32 third graders and 1 class bunny, life lessons from teaching. So I kept this one. I wanted to read it. I don't know if this is a nonfiction or not. I have to look that one up, but yeah, so I kept this one. You are so not invited to my bar mitzvah. I kept this one because the kids are making the bar and bat mitzvah next year, so I figured maybe they'll read this one, but I don't know. I got The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman. And Dog Whisperer, The Ghost by Nicholas Edwards. And I got 2 Ronald Dahl books. I have The Boy, Tales of Childhood, and The Witches. The Babysitter's Club by Christie's Great Idea by Anne M. Martin. And this is a graphic novel. Lots of pictures. So yeah, we kept that one. And I have Shallow. My daughter said to get rid of this one, but I haven't read it yet, so I kept it. So that's that one. And Doll Bones by Holly Black. And When You Reach Me by Rebecca Steed. And The Thief Lord by Corona Funk. Okay, and the last couple of books that I have in this box, I have 2 through 15 of a series. I kept the whole series. I'm pretty sure that book 1 is upstairs somewhere, but the series that I kept was the Fearless series, and I have the whole series. So here we go. So I have 2 through 15. So yeah, and I was like, I'm not going to get rid of them because I didn't read them yet. And my daughter's over here. She wants to go out, I think. So anyway, so those are the books that I'm keeping. I hope you enjoyed this. These were all middle grade. I think the Stephen King probably were adult books, but these were on my middle grade shelf. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Daisy, you want to say bye? Come here. Come over here. You want to say bye? No? All right, so thank you for watching. Bye.